Here with Sandalwood head coach Adam Geis. Coach Geis, you're one of your best players you've had. Just committed, and Brendan Jennings. Just talk about just what he brings to the table.
I've said it, to a bunch of people. I've been here 19 years. It's the most well-rounded player I've ever had as far as a major Division I kid. I've had kids that I love. DeMarcus is always going to be right there at the top, but Brandon's just got the complete, everything going for him. I mean, I told Christy yesterday, if you had 15 boxes to check off on a major 5-star type kid, and you add character, everything else, the kid checks all 15. It's a tough thing to do. You got a 3.5 student, 1,000 SAT, dresses nice to school every day, classy kid, home with mom and dad. Never had a referral, never missed a day of school, and then you had the 5-star killer linebacker in there. It's a nice little combination.
Obviously, has he always been this talented, or has it kind of grown as each year?
Honestly, he's always run around and just wrecked people. But when you go from 15 to 16, you get a lot bigger, and 16 to 17, as you can see, and that's what people don't get. He's going to play his senior year at 17 years old. I mean, where kids are playing well into 18, turning 19. So, to say sky's the limit, it's beyond that. He will play his senior season at 17 years old, and he'll actually be at Florida State just turning 18. So it's, big time future.
What did he do for your defense? I know he was everywhere. Every game he's averaging like damn near 19, 20 tackles, but what did he do for your defense every week, every single week?
To have a kid in the middle like that can stop the run game, which, in high school football, you got to stop the run game. But he leads by example. He's a great player, but the kid never misses weights. The kid never misses workouts. He's not one of those rah-rah kids, man. He just plays real hard. Kind of reminds me of my linebacker I had, 06, 07, Marvin Sapp, went to South Carolina. Very, very similar. Brandon's a lot bigger, but Marvin would make every play, just by his sheer ability, to bring people, make people better around him.
If you were talking to FSU fans right now, what would you tell them about what they're getting?
Well, they're getting his dad, which is unreal on top of that.
Yeah.
But, you're getting a phenomenal kid that's going to come and play right away. It's a huge get for the staff there. I think they did a phenomenal job. Every head coach comes in here, at one point or another, and they all try, and they do what they got to do. But you could tell genuinely from day one, JP, those guys, man, they all Marv, they did a great job recruiting him. And I would have been shocked if it was anywhere but Florida State, especially with his dad being a legend there.
Yeah.
I told his dad, I said, man, if this one doesn't go to Florida State after the effort they put, you're not welcome back for at least 10 years. So I was just hoping he went to Florida State, because I said, I'll be getting calls.
You spend a lot of time with these new coaches, Coach Norvell. What's kind of what you see out of him? What's your impressions of Coach Norvell?
I see a lot of different guys come through. He seemed like he was a very intelligent, very focused guy. But he laughed on top of that. There again, some of those guys come in, they're overly focused.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them come in, they're like, man, this guy's kind of playful, man.
Yeah.
Good time. But it's I think this guy's going to be very well-rounded. He had a great pickup. It was a great pickup for Florida State.
There you go. Adam Geis, Sandalwood High School.